YouTube. My name is Jacob, and as always, hit the PTCGO where you want to be. In today's video, I am going to be back with some goofiness, Pokemon-related content. Specifically, what I'm going to be back with, I'm going to be playing the PTCGO, the Pokemon Trading Card Game online, just having some fun on there. I hope that you're able to enjoy this as much as I am. I love this game. I love everything having to do with Pokemon. I just want to share that with you all, the community watching this video. So if you do enjoy this video today, please consider subscribing. Please leave a like. Please put a comment down in the comment section below, but please keep it respectful. I love reading and seeing all the people that had fun, enjoyed this as much as I did. Without further ado, we are going to get straight into it. So, here I have a just mock-up deck of what I've been able to build from what I personally have. This is by no means the best deck in the world. It's not a crazy thing. I'm just trying to have some fun, and hopefully you will be able to join me along for the ride and have some fun too. So, it's a single strike deck. That's interesting. It looks like it's trying to tell me my signal was lost. Interesting. I'm not sure why, but okay. Well, anyway, the deck that I am using is a single strike deck, and basically what I'm accomplishing with that deck is I'm using the single strike roar on the single strike Houndooms to accelerate energy into play and just go and blast. Now this is an expanded deck. The only real thing in this deck that is expanded is the nest balls. Everything else in this deck is completely standard legal. So if you wanted to make this mock-up makeshift deck, the only thing you would have to do to make it a standard deck is switch the nest balls to something like maybe a level ball or a battle VIP pass or some card that functions like that. Hopefully that should have fixed it. Should be able to get back in here without any issues. No, apparently not. So, I'm not really sure. Oh, there we go. Yes, perfect. We're back. Beautiful. So, again, I'm basically just using a mock-up, makeshift version of single strike Urshifu. I have a Tyranitar in here because I don't have any more Umbreons. Although obviously I would want more of them. And then I've got Urn of Vitality, Great Balls, Escape Ropes, Evolution Incense. Not sure why there's only one Great Ball. There should be 4 of them in here. Let's see, what happened? Yeah, that's weird. They have my Great Balls split up. I'm not really sure why, but they do. Evolution Incense, everything like that. So, yeah. That is the general gist to this deck. Let me see if there's anything else exciting or interesting. Tower of Darkness, Boss's Orders, Marnie, and 2 single strike Scroll of Scorns, just so that when the big guy gets damaged, he has a special little tech to be able to hit people back, since you're putting damage counters on to your single strike Urshifus with the single strike roar. But yeah, let's get some gameplay. Let's just have some fun. Enough talking, enough discussing. Let's just do it. Let's have some fun. So yeah, if you do enjoy this content today of me just basically goofing around on the Pokemon Trading Card Game online, please consider subscribing, leaving a like, leaving a comment if you found it entertaining, all of that good stuff. I just really like this game, and I just want to share it with all of you. I'm not in any way being promoted by them or supported by them. I just love the game and just want to have a good time. So that's all there is to it. Oh, we lost. Oh well, that's fine. Let's see. Oh, mulligan. Start. Lovely. Let's try again. Here we go. Okay, did we get anything decent for this first turn? A Hound Hour. Oh. Oh, this is rough. Okay. This is certainly one way to start it. So, here we go. Let's see. What do we got? What are we up against? Well, that's certainly blinged out, and we don't like to see that, because that is super effective to these guys. But that's okay. We're going to... nah. Keep the Tower of Darkness in hand. We're going to play the Great Ball, see if we can't dig out of this mess that we're in. Oh. Maybe we should have played the Tower of Darkness first. Oh well. Looks like we're going to be attacking with a Houndoom this game. Okay. We're going to discard the Single Strike Urshifu VMAX because we need to get something. Okay, perfect. Nest Ball. Beautiful. That's what we want to see. Now the first card we're going to get, we're going to go ahead and get ourselves an Urshifu to be able to power up on the next turn. We're going to use Great Ball again, see if we can't get something else. Oh yeah. Alright. Good. Now what we're going to do is we are super effective to this Galarian Articuno V. Our Houndoom can do 90 damage if we have two. So if we have 3 of the Single Strike Roars, we would be able to take a one-hit KO. But that's a lot of stuff to be putting onto one Pokemon. So we're just going to attach the energy here and pass for the turn. Now, since I have this extra energy in the hand, one thing that I am going to probably end up doing is Single Strike Roaring onto the active and switching that out. Now, it looks like they are using... Oh! Well, okay. That's one way to start a game. Okay. Well, we don't mind seeing these, since we can super effectively KO those. We're just gonna have to be able to get past this, because this is gonna be fully powered up, and be able to take one-hit KOs on our Urshifu Vs. But there we go. Now we got someone to save the day. Tyranitar V can come in here and do some work. Let's evolve you. Let's play this down here. Awesome. Let's Single Strike Roar onto the Tyranitar V. I apologize for my computer being some level of slow, but we're getting through it, and yep. Let's see. What do we got? What are we up against next? If I had to guess, this is probably going to end up being some sort of a Shadow Rider or, oh, Tapu Lele. Well, okay. I really don't know what this deck is, but okay. is certainly nothing shy of a interesting deck. So, okay. Yeah, weakness policy there is certainly going to be helpful. I assume that they're going to try to switch into this with this and get the KO. Yep. That's precisely what they're doing. Not a big deal. Yep, that's fine. Go ahead, take the KO. Now all we gotta do is find one more energy, and we will be able to get the return KO. Because we can get an energy off. Well, scratch that. Okay. We are not getting the return KO. Oh well, that's fine. We're gonna go here and just attack. Because why not? Get some damage on. There we go. Get something going. They're gonna obviously confuse us with their attack. Hopefully we can ride the storm of that confusion and take them out. That will certainly be helpful since their energy is spread pretty far out. So they don't have anything. I mean, if they get this Arceus up to a V-star, then we're going to be in trouble. But what an interesting deck. What a very interesting deck. They're using all the different tools they have available to them. The two different Orangaroos, Tapu Lele, Arceus V. Okay, we got another energy. So we really need this attack to go through. We are going to attach Single Strike Roar onto the Houndoom rather than onto the Tyranitar V. Hopefully start setting that up for next turn and just hope that this works. Here we go. Come on. Oh, it didn't work. So, there goes that. At this point, this game is over, so I'm going to just go ahead and let them take their win. That did not work. We were not able to get what we needed in order to be successful. So yeah, this is certainly by no means not the best deck in the world. Unfortunately. It's missing a lot of pieces. It's slow. It needs to have a really good turn one. If it doesn't have a great turn one, it tends to just drop off very rapidly. Alright, we get to go first, and that is typically what we want. So hopefully this game will be better. Alright, it's already looking significantly better. We get to start with this, which is really what we want to start with. And here we go. What are we up against? Okay, well they're not super effective, so that's certainly helpful. Unlike last game, that was a bit brutal. Yay! We got a Houndour for turn 1. Good. Really need to be able to get that. And we have a supporter for next turn. We have all of the puzzle pieces coming together beautifully. Okay. Let's do it. I'm curious as to... I guess this is some sort of a energy just move around deck. The Aromatisse, I believe, way from back when, allows you to move energy around if they're fairy energy. Search your deck for 2 energy cards. Okay. Yeah. Now we're gonna play this because we want to get another Houndour into play. Awesome. We are going to attach this here. We are going to save that. We are going to Marnie in hopes of being able to get a Houndoom so that we can attack this turn. And sure enough, we got it. Yay! Very nice. Got the Houndoom that we wanted. So that worked out just fine. We'll save the Tower of Darkness for next turn. We don't have anything to get rid of this turn. And we're gonna go get another... Yeah, I think we're gonna get another Houndour just so that we can have that consistency already set up there on the bench. Great. We're going to get our single strike roar off. There we go. Put it down. And then impact blow for 240. Or 220. Sorry, I can't count. But that way, all it takes is just a simple attack from like a Houndoom with a single strike energy attached, and it will be able to take the finishing blow on this card right here. Yay! We got the victory! Very nice. Very nice. Cool. So we're gonna do one more with this deck and see if we can't win one more time. Okay, here we go. I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't gonna freeze on me or something like that. And it didn't, so we're good. Oh boy, Unified Minds. League box? Oof. Yeah. If they have any sort of psychic types, this is gonna be rough. Yay, go first. Very nice. Come on. What can we get in our opening hand? Oh boy. Nothing. Alright. Let's hope for something better. Okay. I have no idea what we are up against. Oh, we're up against the fire type deck. Well, that's really helpful information. So we know we can put this out and not get whacked with some... Well, actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, this is probably Mewtwo and Mew GX. So I just made a big boo-boo. Seeing all those fire energies and the welders and everything like that, this is probably Mewtwo and Mew GX. Well, with the Green's exploration, it might actually be some sort of a Reshiram and Charizard or something like that. Oh, Blacephalon. Okay, interesting. Let's get started with a Great Ball. Hope we can find a Houndour. That's what we really want. Oh, we did not find it. We probably should have used the Evolution Incense to pull a Houndoom out of the deck first. That probably would have increased our odds of being able to find that Houndour. So that's a bit of a misplay on my part. Good news is that we can put an energy down. This deck that we're up against goes really, really fast. So, this is going to be a tough matchup. If they get what they need for turn 1, this could go really bad, really, really fast. So yeah, let's see what we got. There's another Blacephalon coming down. Okay. We got a Nest Ball to be able to get a Houndour, but unfortunately it's a turn too late. We really could have used that Houndour this turn, but that's okay. That's perfectly fine. What we're going to do is we're going to attach the single strike over here. We're going to save the boss's orders for next turn. We don't need to be disruptive just yet. And then we're going to use Laser Focus, get some fighting energy onto this card, because I'm not confident that it's going to survive next turn. So hopefully if we do survive, we'll be able to get that attack off and be successful. Okay, that's not what we want to see. That means an attack is coming. Okay. The question, oh boy. They are going to be able to do 200 damage at the very least. They may be able to do 250. And that's why I said this matchup was already looking pretty bad. Oh, yep, there we go. That's already the KO. They've got 250. I'm going to concede. I'm going to let them take it. Yep, there you go. Have at it. Yeah, that was the writing was on the wall for that one there. I think if we can try and get maybe one more win, that would be optimal. That's what I want to try to do, is show this deck actually win more than one game. But yeah, as you can see, this is kind of just like a makeshift deck that is okay. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not with all of that's came out in Brilliant Stars and everything like that, and the fact that I'm missing so many of the Umbreons that you really want to have more of for this deck, it's a bit difficult. And also, it's not a extremely consistent deck. As you can see, I'm going from everything and everything for my opening hand, so I'm hoping that when Astral Radiance comes out, that that will help shake things up a bit enough that decks like these, for just very casual people, will be able to win again. Okay, Crabominable. That's gotta be... Okay, I'm not really sure what that is, but alright. Let's get started by putting this into play. Let's use the Tower of Darkness to discard We definitely want to keep the single strike scroll of Scorn because their attacks do more damage for how much we have on us, and we want to use it as a weapon against them. I think if we get rid of the Urshifu VMAX, that that won't be exactly the wisest decision. Let's get rid of the single strike energy because we can get that one back. Okay, there's another Houndour, and now we have 2 Great Balls, so 2 opportunities to get some extra goodies. Let's see, what do we get? Alright, perfect. Single strike Urshifu V. And that was the reason why I wanted to keep that VMAX in the hand, is in case we were able to pull it off of a Great Ball. Hopefully here we get a Houndoom. Oh, we didn't. Okay. This Tyranitar V takes so long to power up. I'm not expecting to be using it much at all this game. It's probably going to get discarded with the Tower of Darkness. But yeah, we're going to move on. And now the Tower of Darkness is gone. Okay. So, hopefully we can get what we need. We need a Houndoom, pretty bad, off the top of the deck. Can we get it? Oh, well! That's pretty awesome! We did! Yay! Okay, let's see. What is this Manaphy doing? Okay. I am going to use Houndoom's Single Strike Roar onto the Single Strike Urshifu V. Which may not sound the smartest since this Pokemon is basically going to be completely powered up by that. But it's what we have to do. I'm going to play this down. And then I am going to Boss's Orders up the Froakie because hopefully we can just have enough disruption from that will be successful. Play this down because not really much else we can do. And that's it. That's our turn. And hopefully we can pull it off where we're able to disrupt them enough that we can be successful. Okay, what is this? Oh, that's what I assumed it was going to be, the Water Shuriken version. So, yeah. They're going to take out our little baby Houndour pretty soon. But the good news is that if we can get to their Crabominable before they get to us, we've got a shot. So, we're going to play another one of those down. And we're just going to hope for the best at this point. This is really a very bad matchup. Crabominable destroys this deck. So yeah. Hopefully we can make the most of it. We're going to let them take that KO. And what we're hoping for is that we can get a Boss's Orders. Obviously, switching into the Froakie was a bad decision. We should have switched into the Manaphy. Hopefully we can get another Boss's Order so we can go target this down and take it out. That's really what we want. But we also have, in the deck, we have Escape Rope, so we're going to get rid of that, but it's going to discard our Tower of Darkness, so we won't really get to use it. We don't really got a choice. This if that Crabominable shows up, we are going to get completely destroyed, but that's fine. That's what we've got to just hope for right now, is that we can get to them before they can get to us. Okay, we have a Urn of Vitality. Do we have any? We have one in the discard pile. So, I'm not going to play it. We're just going to leave it in there, and hopefully we can get a boss's orders on the next turn, be able to get a, well, they're gonna be able to, oh, well, they got it. That's game. Yeah. Not really, they got to it before we did, so obviously that decision that I made to switch the Froakie into the Greninja was a bad decision. But, nonetheless, I had fun. This was just really meant to just have a good time, have some fun, mess around. It's a game that I love a lot. So, I hope that you enjoyed this video where I'm just going in, doing some battles, seeing what I can do. If you did enjoy it, please consider subscribing, leaving a like, putting a comment down in the comment section below, but please keep it respectful, all of that good sort of stuff. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Jacob, and as always, here the PTCGO is where you want to be. You all have a great and blessed day.